Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sally, and for today's video I have my summer book haul. A little bit of context. The main reason why I randomly have around 30 books just because it's summer. Let me explain. Where I live, I don't have a lot of options when it comes to buying books in English. My first language is Spanish. So I have two main options. We have Amazon and my one indie bookstore that sells books in English. Which, by the way, if you live in Mexico, it's Book Up. They're amazing. But yeah, I have limited options, okay? I went to Las Vegas last week and I visited many Barnes & Noble. So the main reason for this book haul is Barnes & Noble. I went to 3 different Barnes & Noble in Las Vegas and I went to one of them twice. So I visited Barnes & Noble 4 times. Plus the Target book section, and then this happened. A couple of these books are ARCs, advanced readers copies sent to me by the publisher or the author, and another few are books that I bought just a little bit before I left for Las Vegas. So we have Barnes & Noble, Target, ARCs, and a few that I just got before I left. So yeah, but most of them are from Barnes & Noble. I'm just gonna, this is no order at all. I'm just gonna start. There's no order, okay? So the first one I have right here is Maggie Moves On by Lucy Score. This cover is so cute. I have read by Lucy Score Things We Never Got Over. I think I gave that like 4 stars, and it did intrigue me to read more from her. So I'm very excited to read this. Also the cover, again, very cute. The next books I have, I'm just gonna put this 2 together because Volume 2 and Volume 3 of Heartstopper. Finally. Okay, so I got Volume 1 like months ago, and then a few weeks later I got Volume 4 because they didn't have Volume 2 and 3. And I'm gonna read them anyway. I'm gonna need Volume 4 eventually. So I had Volume right there, Volume 1 and Volume 4. And I couldn't for the life of me find Volume 2 and 3 anywhere. And now I have them, so I'm very excited. I'm gonna binge read them like this summer. Yes or yes, no question. But I'm very excited to finally have this. So then this one I got at Target, 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. I am so excited to read this book. I have not heard one bad review about this, and I'm just very excited. I really am very happy I found this. It was the last copy at Target and I didn't see it anywhere at Barnes & Noble. I don't know, I think it should be there, right? I just didn't see it. I don't know, but I found this at Target and I'm very happy. I'm very excited. 7 Days in June. Okay, I have Enemies by Tijan. I don't know if that's how you say the name, sorry. But Enemies. I saw this book for the first time like a year ago. I was intrigued, but I never bought it. I just never got around to getting it. And the last day, the last Barnes & Noble I visited, it was just there, the last copy, staring at me. And I was, okay, yeah, you can come home with me, let's go. So I got it, and I'm very excited to read this. It's giving enemies to lovers and college romance, sport romance, just because of the cover and title, so I'm already intrigued. I'm very happy I got this. We have Strange the Dreamer by Elaine Taylor. This cover, first of all, a moment of appreciation for this one because it's absolutely stunning and I'm in love with this cover forever. I am very excited to read this book. This book has been on my TBR for easily 2 years. Easy. And I really need to read this soon. I've been craving and meaning to get back into my fantasy kick, so maybe this will be it. This is the first book in a duology. We have Strange the Dreamer, and then book 2 is Muse of Nightmares. I'm very excited. From Elaine Taylor, she has this duology, and then she has a trilogy that's called Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy, I think. I have already read that trilogy and I really liked it. It is more in the complex side. The world building is more in the complex side, but it's very good. I have not read anything like it. So definitely recommend that. I'm gonna put up photos of that series right here. I really liked it. So if you're into fantasy, I would definitely recommend that. And I can't wait. I love how she writes. So this is definitely looking very, this is looking good for me. I'm very excited. We have The Paper Girl of Paris by Jordan Taylor. This book, okay. I went to 3 different Barnes & Nobles and I saw this book in every single one of them. I think the second time I saw it, I picked it up, I read the back, and I looked it up on Goodreads and everything, and I was intrigued. I was like, this sounds nice. Also, I think it's more on the historical side. I'm not big on historical or historical romance, but I've been trying or meaning to give it a try. I'm really like interested and intrigued, so I really want to check it out. So I was like, you know, maybe this is it. At the end, I always ended up having like too many books at checkout, so I was like, I need to leave a few, and I always ended up leaving this behind. But the last day, everything happened the last day. The very last day, the very Barnes & Nobles I visited, I got my books, I checked out, we were about to leave, and then we were like, I want a coffee. So we went back inside to get like coffee in the Starbucks section of Barnes & Noble, and I saw this. I'm sorry. The street is making a lot of noise. What was I saying? I saw this and I took a picture of it right here. And it was the last copy, and it says that this book was $5 for any coffee purchase. We already had our coffees, and I was like, fine, this is just fate. Okay, I'll get it already. So I got it for $5, thanks to my coffee. So book 2 and book 3 of, I don't know if this series has a name, but the first book is Fix Her Up. I already have it right here. This book, Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey, is book number 1. Then Tools of Engagement and Love Her or Lose Her. I've been meaning to get these 2 books to binge read the whole trilogy. They're interconnected standalone, so you can read them as, you know, separate, but I do want to read them together, so I'm very excited. My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey. I got this in my indie bookstore just before I left for Las Vegas. This is much more smaller than I thought it would be, but I'm very excited because it means it might be like a little fun, quick read. And then I have Funny You Should Ask by Elisa Susman. This book has been absolutely everywhere recently, and the cover is absolutely beautiful. So I just love this cover so much. Very excited. I got this again before I left, so I haven't read it, but it looks like a very fun, quick read, and I'm very excited to get to this. Hopefully soon. I found the first 2 books in this series at Barnes & Noble, and I'm missing the final one, the third one. So I need to get that. But I got book 1, Stay With Me, and book 2, Even When I'm Gone. So I have the first 2 books in the series. I've heard very, very good things about it, so I cannot wait. So yeah, now I have Beautiful World, Where Are You by Sally Rooney. I've not read anything from her yet. I have this, and I have Normal People by her. I think I'm gonna start with Normal People and then jump into this. I got this also before I left, and yes. Okay, The Roughest Draft by Emily Wibberley and Austin Sigmund Broca. I really hope the noise from the street is not messing up my audio, because I'm scared. But I don't want to close like the window, because the natural light is just so much better if the window is like open. Sorry. So The Roughest Draft, I'm very excited to read this. It gives all of the summer vibes just because of the cover, and I've heard mixed reviews, but I know a lot of people do really like this book, so I am very excited to give it a try, hopefully soon. Also, Sarah Hoggle has a blurb in the back, so yay. Sarah Hoggle is the author from You Deserve Each Other. I loved that book so much, so that's a good sign. I'm very excited. I have, okay, from The Circus is Family Duology, The Fail Edition, and The Secret Ex-Boyfriend by Krista and Becca Ricci. Krista and Becca Ricci are the authors of my all-time favorite series in the entire world and universe, the Addicted / Callaway Sister series. So they have these books. I knew they existed, but they were never, ever, ever, ever available on Amazon for me on paperback. So I just knew they existed. And then on the first Barnes & Noble I went, they had a copy of each book. So I just got it. Like, naturally, I got it. So I'm very excited to read this. I love Kristen Becca Ricci so much. I need to read everything from them. So yeah, I'm very happy. So then we have Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. This is a hardcover. It's very beautiful, should I say. Also, The Dedication, for the one who fear the fall but dare to jump anyway. This one's for you. I'm very excited to read this book. I've heard a lot of very good reviews about it. I was kind of skeptical to get it because some people say it has a love triangle. Some people say it's not really a love triangle. I hate love triangles. I do not like them. I run away from them. If you recommend me a book but it's a love triangle, chances are I'm not gonna read it because I know I'm not gonna like it. They just give me so much anxiety and so much, I don't know, I just don't like them at all. So I can walk around them and just manage. If it's not really a love triangle, I can work with that. But I'm a little bit scared because I really don't like them. But I have very high hopes and expectations for this book. So, Mr. Wrong Number by Elaine Painter. I've seen this book ever since it came out. I just had it in my mind, at the back of my mind, like, oh yeah, this book exists and I kind of want to read it, but I just never bought it. Until now. Now I have it. So yeah, it looks like a very cute, nice, fun rom-com, and I need those quite frequently. Then we have Set on You by Emilia, and same thing. It looks fun. It looks fun little quick rom-com. I think it's kind of enemies to lovers, so I'm excited. Also, funny enough, Ali Hazelwood, the author of The Love Hypothesis, has like a blurb on both of these. So these are good signs. Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I really want to annotate this when I read it, so I'm very happy to have the paperback. And yes, cannot wait. Also, I am very excited for the TV show, and I have not even read the book, so I need to read the book immediately. I'm very excited to read this. And I have Dating Dr. Dale by Nisha Sharma. A lot of people told me this book was absolutely amazing, so I am very excited because I trust you all very much. Okay, next we have House of Beating Wings by Olivia Wildenstein. This is an arc. It's the first book in a fantasy series, and I'm very excited. Thank you so much, Olivia, for sending this to me. This comes out, I'm gonna let you know like the exact date right here, and the arc is signed. It's signed, guys. I'm so happy. Also, the book itself is absolutely beautiful, but I cannot even tell you how beautiful this book is. Like it has art and drawings, and the arc came with like this postcard and character cards. I'm still in shock. So, House of Beating Wings. Also, this is like a big romance fantasy. So this is also gonna be a big part of me getting back to my fantasy kick. So I'm very excited. Georgana's Secret by Arlene Hawks. I think that's how this is pronounced. I got this merely because the cover and the blurb intrigued me very much. And again, this looks very much historical romance, and I want to give that a try so much, so I just got it. So I'm probably gonna pick this up soon. Also, the cover is really pretty. I'm not a big fan of real people on the cover, but this might be a very good exception to that because it's really pretty. Then we have Brought to Light by Ali Lewis. This is another arc. Thank you, Ali, so much for sending this my way. I am so excited to read this. This is a mystery romance. I'm very happy, very excited. This comes out, I think, August 5th. I'm gonna leave the exact date again somewhere here. But thank you so much for sending this to me. I am very excited. I'm gonna read this so soon. And yes, this is an advanced reader's copy. It's not out yet. August 5th, I think. But yes. Okay, hear me out. I did get another copy of Beach Read. I have already like 4. Well, no, I have 3. This is copy number 4. I got it from Target. It had a discount over the discount, so it was really not that expensive. So I just got it. And my reasoning behind this, my excuse, is that this is the community book, okay? I need all of my closest friends to read this book immediately. I need all of them to read it right now. So this is for them. I'm gonna be lending this to all of my closest friends for them to read and then give it back to me, and then I give it to another of my closest friends, and then I'm gonna just do that with all of them. Which I don't have a lot of friends that read on real life, but I do have a few. So they need to read this immediately. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I'm also gonna be asking them to write a little something on the back, like their name, the date when they read this, and a little something that they took from this book, a little like review or something that they take from this. So I'm very happy and excited to do this. So this is for the community. That's my excuse. I'm very happy. The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walther. this is no surprise. I've seen this absolutely everywhere. The cover is very cute. It gives very much summer vibes. It's the summer on the title. It's a perfect timing. I've seen very good reviews about it, and a lot of people do enjoyed it. So I'm very excited to give this a try. So yeah, the Summer of Broken Rules. Okay, then we have this one was interesting. I literally grabbed it. I hadn't seen it in all Barnes & Noble, and I was walking to check out, and I saw a table full of these books. And then I saw that Ali Hazelwood had another blurb, and then I turned the back and I saw Christina Lauren's blurb, and I was like, okay, you're coming home with me. Let's go. And I just grabbed it, and now I'm very excited. It also is Barnes & Noble monthly pick, and it is the Good Morning America Book Club pick. So I'm excited. I've read one book by her, by Ashley Poston. I think it was Geekerella is by her, right? I read that and I liked it. That book gave me like I'm gonna put it here, the exact same vibes as A Cinderella Story with Hilary Duff gave me. Same thing, well, kind of same thing. Really liked it. Well, not the exact same vibes, but definitely similar. I think it is 300, that's my guess, 345 pages. I'm very happy, I'm very excited. And The Dead Romantics, I mean, that title and that cover are already a win. So Never Fall for Your Fiancé by Virginia Heath. This is another one of my attempts to get into historical romance. Also, this is a historical romance rom-com. Yes, immediately yes. Again, I'm probably gonna read this soon because I'm feeling like a pull to historical romance right now, and I need to take advantage of that before that mood of mine just vanishes. So I'm very happy. Also, historical romance, rom-com, and Never Fall for Your Fiancé kind of gives me Marriage of Convenience vibes, of course, and that's one of my all-time favorite tropes as well. So very excited. We are done. This is the last book. Okay. Underlog by Mariana Zapata. I am very excited to read this book. I have a few of Mariana Zapata's books. I have not read any of them because I just been waiting for my slow burn mood to kick in, to absorb my body, because I know most of her books are like slow burn, and I don't know how much I am into that kind of slowliness in a slow burn. I'm gonna find out. But Underlog was one of the books that intrigued me the most from her because she has quite a few. So I'm very excited, and it is kind of a big one. So Underlog by Mariana Zapata. And this is the last book. We are done. That was it. This means I'm gonna be in a book buying ban for life. Probably. I have no more money. I am broke. My wallet is in the corner crying, but my heart is very happy. So that's what matters. That's what counts, obviously. So yeah, that was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna leave all of my social media down below, and if you want to subscribe and say a while, let's be friends. Love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.